welcome to your Four Directions reading based off the four great powers within, mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical selves, as well, also known as wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection. We'll start with an answer from the Soul's Book of Answers. Angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, the great power that holds up worlds, that creates worlds, the first source and center, the fountain of the all. Please provide a message for the collective of Leo, an answer to a question buried deep in the soul of the collective of Leo. And we're coming off of the Star Sirius alignment, the Lion's portal, Lionsgate portal. And so this message is timeless, but this is the energy that we're working with, the Lionsgate portal of 2021, where the Star Sirius, which is 26 times greater than our sun, aligns with our sun, Orion, and the Great Pyramids of Giza, as well as probably other planetary structures and temples, buildings, if you will. And the Sirius is the dog star, so it marks the beginning of the dog days of summer. So they begin to align around the end of July, and the energies stay. I think it was July 26th to August 12th, but on August 8th is the actual Lionsgate portal. So that's why they call it the dog days of summer. That's when the days become really hot, because we're getting that extra photon, those extra photons of light with the Star Sirius aligning with our sun. You can see it on the horizon. In the morning, when it rises, you can see the red dot Sirius rising with the sun. So this one was about courage, having the courage and the heart and the confidence in yourself to go after your dreams, to believe in your abilities, to open your heart to larger possibilities, and that lion's heart energy, being strong and powerful, but leading with compassion, leading with heart-centered energy. And we have one who does not understand the yellow palm bird will say it is noisy. One who does not understand the yellow palm bird will say it is noisy. Or one who does not understand the yellow palm bird say it is noisy. African proverb, Yoruba. Interesting. So possibly, maybe a little homework, look up the yellow palm bird and see what that's about. We may come back to that. Actually, let's look it up. So that one's kind of unique. Yellow palm bird. The palm warbler is a small songbird of the new world warbler family. See if I can see anything that would be relevant to the reading. Okay, not sure exactly, but it's a cute little yellow bird. And I'm going to turn my air conditioning on. It's a little toasty in here. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's get started with, okay, so then there was also a new moon in the Leo. So that planetary alignment, the Star Sirius, the Lionsgate, happens in the constellation of Leo. The Lovers, Gemini energy, interesting. Love, platonic love, real love, soulmate. Twin soul. Also self-love, making choices aligned with the divine. And so we had a new moon in Leo as well. So we're going to use the Mystic Monday Tarot. Interesting, Leo. Look at that energy. The Chariot, moving forward fearlessly. Victory. The Six of Pentacles, receiving a reward, receiving balance. What you put out there comes back to you. Let's see what comes out. So we're just going to get new moon. What was manifested? New moons are for planting seeds, watering them with your attention, fertilizing them with your positive expectations. To manifest using the moon energy, the celestial energy, is to manifest, to release. Okay, so alright, the Three of Cups in reverse came out. Alright, we have the Hierophant on the bottom. Faith in yourself, in your spiritual power, your spiritual energy, faith in what is hidden from you, the hidden mysteries. And it's interesting because the Three of Cups is about community, and in this particular deck it can be about a certain community, spiritual community or group that will offer you discipline and structure. So let's see, let's find out what this is about. Why is the Three of Cups? And because the Three of Cups is about celebration, connectedness, community, celebrating and rejoicing, abundance. It's about friendships, connected hearts. It can be a love triangle. I'm not laughing, that's not funny if it's a love triangle, but it can be. I mean, I was laughing, but you know, I'm sorry to laugh because it's not really, you know, love triangles are serious. It's also about health returning. Let's find out. Let's actually read from. Let's see if I can. Why is the Three of Cups in reverse? And the Seven of Wands, we have fire and water energy. So this would be you. This is you fighting back, pushing back, standing your ground, putting up a fight. Because you're in a good position. You've made it to a certain place, and this is a good place to keep your light up, keep the darkness back, keep those who bring you drama, keep those who don't want to see you succeed, keep them back. Stand your ground, because you have a great position to defend. Interesting. You got the Ten of Wands. It's in reverse because there's something that's coming to an end. The Ten of Wands is something, a burden, burdens, obstacles, things that are weighing heavy on your shoulders, carrying a weight, an energetic weight, with the Seven of Wands on the bottom as well. Again, and this is you. This is something you're about to be released from. Something is about to be released from you. So you're being asked to really have faith and stand your ground. So this is what was placed in the new moon energy, either intentionally or subconsciously through your higher self. Your higher self always knows what you want, and it works with spirit. It's about you allowing it to be manifested, allowing it to come through, which the blue moon, which is today in Aquarius, the sturgeon moon, is about allowing. So we're going to read the Three of Cups from this deck. In conformity, affair, and people-pleasing. Fitting in to please the crowd is prioritizing others' needs before your own. The group you are hanging out with can be closed-minded and judgmental. You will have to ask yourself if you're willing to sacrifice your needs to fit in or to go with the flow. If this group isn't for you, there will be another group that is willing to accept you just as you are. And it's just interesting that that's what this energy is about. Joining a group or a community where you'll find the support, the structure, the knowledge, that kind of energy that you need. You have the moon underneath, we have strength underneath. We have you, Leo. We have the moon, which is trusting your intuitions, allowing things to come to the surface that need to be seen and transmuted, fears, illusions, so that you can listen to your intuition and hear your intuition clearly. And then your strength card, which is you. And the Three of Pentacles, which is about working with others. Think about the long-term vision and how your current actions are distracting you from getting to where you want to go. Putting together a plan with tangible action steps can lead you closer to clarity and movement. On the other hand, you may be experiencing overwhelm by overworking. Recharge the juices by taking a break. Reserving your energy for the long haul is working smarter, not harder. Your passion deserves to be seen and heard. Do the world a favor and show them what you're made of. Conformity, delay. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. How did we get over there? Conformity, affair, and people pleasing. Something, which has been keeping you from. I feel like there's some relationship or an affair that's coming to an end. That's maybe weighed you down, or maybe a relationship with a group of people. And now it's time for you to stand up for yourself. It's time for you to, that's why the Seven of Wands is here, yeah. It's time for you to return to that Empress energy, the Midas touch. This moon energy too was about seeing the numbers 888, 444, 1111, 333. I was seeing 222 a lot, but we have the 3 energy. We have, and so the 3 and the 7 equal a 10, a completion. For you to stand in your power, return of you, male or female, the Empress is, this is the return to fertility returning, abundance returning, connection to the universe returning. Notice the Empress is very much in connection with the universe. She works through the laws. She trusts her intuition. She's a very powerful, mystical creature as well. So this is you kind of owning your power again. This is you understanding how rich and wealthy that you are and the power that you have to change things. This is you showing some group that you can do what you want. It's interesting because then we have the 7 and the 3 of Cups, which is also a completion. You're being released from something. Either a relationship, an affair, or a group of people who maybe you're leaving one group. Could be a church, could be a religious group, but it's almost as if they're looking for something better, something more suited and supported, and something that's going to help you spiritually grow. And we'll move forward with that. That was kind of a unique message there. Whatever this relationship or affair is that's ending, that's been hard, don't, you know what I mean? Stand up for yourself, speak your truth, shine your light, because you're returning to that Empress energy, which is the Empress is also grace and beauty and fertility. She's also, she's also fertility, pregnancy. But she's blessed. She has a cornucopia of blessings. Oh, oops, wait, hold on, that's the wrong deck. Whoa. So we'll do that was the Mystic Monday for new beginnings. Now we'll do the Garden of a Moon Tarot to find out what, and you're Leo, I don't have to tell you. So these celestial events were happening in your house. The constellation of Leo, and let's find out through Spirit what opened for you when that portal opened? What came out of that portal for the collective of Leo? Wow. Four of Cups. This is the energy of being so an offer, an opportunity, something coming in, the universe trying to offer or give you something, and being open for it, being ready for it, focusing on it, your emotions, so that it can, not focusing on distractions, being aware and present and open, so that you can receive this gift that's coming in from the universe. And she's doing, in this deck, she's doing exactly that. Her heart is open, it's not blocked, she's at peace, she's in meditation, she's visualizing, she's focusing on this cup that's manifesting right before her eyes, and not the pain of the past, not distractions, not emotions and things that don't serve her. But we have the Five of Pentacles that came out. This is what Five of Pentacles is. The lack mentality, feeling like you don't have enough of something. And usually Pentacles are earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and they represent the manifestations, those pentacles, things that, whether it's money, usually or love, or you feel this lack of anything that's making you feel impoverished, alone, afraid, cast out in the cold. No, and the thing is that these two characters are out in the cold and they're suffering, but they're passing this lighthouse right here. They're passing this church with all these pentacles inside, but they're so caught up, again, in, look, when we have 4, 5, and 6 here, so there's synchronicity here for sure. Something coming to a completion, and you're definitely moving forward. That's why the Chariot came out. But this is, they don't even see the help because they're so caught in their lack mentality. But this is, this is either money, or this could be love, since we have the cups here 3 times. But then we have 6 of Cups, and we have good times returning. 6 of Cups represents, nostalgia, returning to lighter, more carefree days. Like, that's why in the original tarot, it's like represented by children, playing before life became heavy and you had all these responsibilities and all these battle scars. The 6 of Cups, which can also, with the Empress here too, it can also be, for some of you, you may be having a baby. You may finally have received that gift. And, if you think it's not possible, don't focus on that. Whatever this is, this return, focus on this 6 cup, which is going to bring back this light-hearted, good times. But the 6 of Cups can also be about possibly pain from your childhood, needing to heal something from your childhood, needing to grow. Let's just find out about the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. So this is what opened up in the new moon for you. Some of you, it might be love that you feel that you're lacking, or look at that. Love, the Knight of Cups, a relationship. You feel alone. You feel a lack. If some of you maybe you might be in a relationship, you might feel a lack of love. You might feel a lack of connection in your relationship, support, which you well deserve, which is why, stand your ground. You are the, that, with that Empress energy, put it out there. You know what I mean? Fight for what you deserve. But this is love. For some of you, it's definitely love, and for others that it's not, it can be just joy, happiness, abundance. But the Knight represents change, an action that needs to be taken, or a change coming in for sure. And we have the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something that no longer served you, pain and emotions from the past that weighed you down. Page of Swords. Good news is coming in. There's good news coming in that's going to return you to lighter times, to happier times. It looks like some of you, the portal opened was love. And it's interesting that it's, the portal of heart-centered energy. And I did I think your think the August reading was about the lion's heart, returning of the lion's heart. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do the Native Heart Healing Oracle next, which is where the 4 Directions reading was suggested, where I found that reading. And the 4 Directions is, again, wisdom, illumination, innocence, introspection, north, east, southwest, mental, spiritual, emotional, physical. The 4 great powers within. So I like it because it's a nice compass about what's going on in all of your, you know, all those energetic bodies. Alright, Leo, and we have fire. So we'll start in the spiritual, which is the fire direction, or fire house as I like to say it. You know, north, east, south, west, and I break it down into the tarot of the swords, wands, cups, and pentacles. So, wow. Okay. Alright. Oh my. Oh my. Some of you are definitely having a baby. And the divine masculine is on the bottom. Divine masculine energy. This could be an ancestor. This can be a grandfather. This is harmony. Heart and mind is one. Rites of passage. Coming of age. Gentleness. Fire and air energy as well. So this is definitely your energy. Balanced. Masculine and feminine. That's why we saw Gemini coming out balanced. Some of you maybe. Some of you may be in a relationship. But I have the Star Child, I have Grandmother Moon, the Stargate of Orion, and the Wheel of Creation. And we use the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck that guides through lunar and seasonal changes. Power. Full moon. It's a full moon today. I have power. It is real. Big magic. Interesting. Wanted to be seen. Alright. Just to clarify. Interesting. Discernment. Wow. Okay. So on the bottom of this deck, we have the number 8, 17, 1 and 7, which becomes the 8, new beginnings, spiritual understanding. And this is about opening to a new belief, seeing yourself and not being afraid to take a look at yourself, and open to new beliefs. Not being afraid to look deeply inside. And the better you know yourself, the better you're able to steer yourself, the better you're able to make decisions. So this is about you opening to a new belief about yourself. And for some of you, it might be that you can have a baby. You can get pregnant. Because we have the Star Child in the North position, which is mental, self, wisdom, decisions, independence, problem solving. And the Star Child is about inborn abilities. Mentoring, embracing life. This is earth energy, and this is about you embracing your gifts, your abilities, knowing that you come from the stars, that you are made of the stars. It's also about mentoring a star child, because a lot of star children, you know, if you have one of those special children with special gifts and abilities, you know, they need mentors. They need someone who helps them cultivate and recognize and assimilate their gifts and abilities, because we lose great gifts. Star children are usually born to one or two. They usually have adversarial relationships with one of or both of their children. or their parents. I'm so sorry, my words today. Yeah, they have adversarial relationships with one or both of their parents, because they come from the stars. They're incarnated here as volunteers. There's the whole starseed prophecy, but a lot of times it's the parents who end up destroying their star child, destroying the seed of that they carry with them by not supporting them. So anywho, mentoring. But for some of you, this is about a child that's coming into your life, or a child that is in your life, and this is also about your inborn gifts and abilities, and embracing them and helping others to find their gifts. And we had flow through resistance. Flowing through resistance, knowing you're in control. Remove resistance. This is what I want. I'm worth it. Crown of sovereignty. Go to battle. Interesting. Why is flow through resistance here with Star Child for Leo? Interesting that we have flow through resistance, sharpen your swords, and then we got Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is sword energy. And this is about being in transition, moving to calmer shores, moving away from something, already on your way, taking only what you need, turning your back on the past. This is also with interesting with the Page of Wands. This is definitely something arriving right on time. Assistance or help arriving right on time. So flow through resistance. Don't let it block you or stop you from embracing your gifts. There's this kind of like embrace, holding on. They're saying embracing your gifts, but you're growing and possibly even hearing messages from Spirit. But this is the Page of Wands, is some kind of good news, some kind of messages coming in from the divine. Something that gets you excited, exciting news coming in, messages. Wherever you're going, either keep listening to Spirit, or when you'll get there, it'll all make sense. The Page of Wands, that's what I'm hearing. If that might just be for one or two people, a few people, but Six of Swords, possibly you're going after what you want. You're listening to that voice deep inside in your spirit, perhaps, and you've made it a choice to embrace life and to move forward and embrace your inborn abilities. Now we're going to read this one in Grandmother Moon, which is in the East position for illumination, which is fired Leo. And interesting. Oh, come on. Come now. No. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Oh, come now. Sorry. Somehow this little book hid from me. Alright, so we have the Grandmother Moon. So we may have it. We have Grandmother, we have the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine here. Very balanced. That's that Gemini energy. Very balanced energy. Could be within yourself. It could be a relationship. Grandmother Moon, a shining example. This too shall pass, and trust your feelings. The healing energy of Grandmother Moon is guiding you to step back within the sacred lunar cycles. In doing so, you will find yourself within the divine ebb and flow of the great universe. Grandmother Moon governs the emotional body that is the ocean within. It is time that you allow yourself to flow and embrace the goddess. Interesting. I flow through resistance. And then you have this water energy here. Grandmother Moon tells us that to seek is to not find, and that to try promotes an element of failure. However, there are no wrongs, and this is not about succeeding or failing, but allowing and surrendering to the divine flow of all that is. Our grandmother leads by beautiful example by trusting her cycles. Her trust creates an energy that you may step into, to be within her cycles, and in doing so, you too can trust in the rise and falls of all that is unfolding. Be the creator of your own world, and do so knowing that all is available to you in perfect timing within the turning of the cycles. Your thoughts and beliefs can place limitations on your ability to receive and pull you out of your innate cycles. So trust and feel the energies of Grandmother Moon and know you are safe. To explore all she brings into your awareness, have faith in how you feel when you are synchronized with her and the goddess within. Feel the divine feminine, appreciate that her energy is not one of doing, but simply being. Take time out to sit with her, be with her, and breathe her into the flower that you are. You will soon discover that the goddess has been within you all along. Male or female, that's your divine feminine, your emotions, your intuition, your visions, your dreams. Silver ray, heart chakra, which is the silver ray, is the sacred keys of the divine feminine. Heart chakra, sacral chakra, water, goddess, cycles, ocean, innate flow, emotions, and female reproductive system as well. And then we have discernment that comes with this, and this is a 10 and 11, discernment. I take my time to be accurate and precise in my discernment, obscured vision, and this is also about interesting moon phase, action and will. Very interesting. Learning how to see without having to see the answer, if that makes sense. Kind of the knowing. Let's just read. Take care in your choices now. Look carefully and judge wisely. There may have been something difficult to see, something that has been obscured, but now it has been revealed to you. Examine it closely. I take my time to be accurate and precise in my discernment. When you get some years on you, hopefully the time you spend moving and choosing upon this earth brings you some kind of wisdom. Some of that wisdom will be bred of hindsight and perspective. All of us, if we are engaged in life and make good decisions and poor ones. Sometimes we make spectacularly bad ones. All of us get hurt others, learn, forget, fall over again, get up. But hopefully we grow, we change. We are able to spot where our sore points are and fix them. If we so choose, we are able to take a good long look at what is painfully recurring in our lives and deal with it. Yes, baby, deal. The secret here is discernment, real discernment, really making it a priority to take time to ensure acuteness of judgment, really looking at the fine print before you buy. Instead of taking things on face value or rushing into surface judgments, take your sweet time to form friendships and business relationships. Put your energy output into perspective, looking at evidence instead of only just believing. Feel and act when you are being trodden upon or having your boundaries overstepped or when something doesn't quite feel kosher. Ask clarifying questions and really listen to the answers offered, then act on the reality. That is growth. That is real pattern busting. That is the gathering of wisdom. The waxing gibbous moon. This is the first of the waxing gibbous moons. The overall themes of this part of the moon cycle are action and will. Yellow jasper, and the moon is full today, interestingly enough. So then the waxing gibbous will be any day now. Might be in the next 2 days day. There's something again about a relationship, maybe even a business relationship that is coming to an end, and it's been difficult and it's been hard, but this is why the Hierophant is here, finding a group that has a community that has the same goals and desires and beliefs and can help you grow and teach you new structures, new insights, new ways to discern, new ways to see. Right? Look at this energy. Obscured vision. And what you take action on and what you put your will towards, well, definitely it's going to, pay off for you. So where you're at, you're in a good place. So stand your ground. Don't go look for something. I don't know. Don't go look for something else. I don't know if that's exactly what I want to say, but you're in a good position. You're in a better position than you think you are. So fight. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody push you around. It's interesting because we had the flow through resistance here, and there's also I am in control. Move forward with confidence and persistence. Raise your shields and sharpen your swords. Remove resistance. This is what I want. Interesting. So let's Tell us about Grandmother Moon and discernment, spirit, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Yep, look what we got. First of all, Six of Cups flipped over first. Change with the Tower on the bottom, which is going to be funny in a minute. Six of Cups. And this could be someone from your past. This could be something that happened in your childhood. Because then we also had the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles coming in. This is remember he said this is about your power. This is what I want. I'm worth it. Crown of sovereignty. Go to battle. And you have the Knight and the King here. And the King, the King of Staff, the King of Wands, I mean, knows he's powerful, accepts his supreme power and authority. Very positive, creative, passionate, inspiring, a born leader. And this is you accepting, this is you, Leo, sitting on your throne, accepting your power. Luck also favors the King and Queen of Wands, and there's something coming in. And this landed on change, which is also here in your heart position, which we'll get to. And this is about something coming in. A change. Something showing up that took a long time to show up. But it's here. The return of good times. The return of nostalgia. The return of somebody from the past. Maybe even a healing from the past. I'll let that resonate. But this, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of going to battle for what you want. Knights represent, I mean, this is a manifestation. This is something that you wanted and asked for, being brought to you, being manifested. You using your power and understanding your power, which would very much be as well Empress energy. But in the heart position, emotional self, innocence, reaction, sensitivity, enjoyment, we have the Stargate of Orion, which is water energy. So we have the Stargate of Orion. So for some of you, if this is on a deeper level with Star Child, you might actually have a connection from the past to the Orion star system. But this is freedom of expression, emotional intelligence, and like-minded connections. That King of Cups energy, Queen of Cups. And it came out with change. I mean, this is Stargate energy. This is messages also being held from this energy. Remember, north and south here, we were working with those two directions, and we had Star Child, and now we have the Stargate of Orion. So this is about chanting in celestial beings that may have a message for you, and maybe, even communicating in deep sleep. But then we have change coming in. Very interesting, because the Stargate of Orion is also about spending time near water, connecting with water, swimming in water, just something about water energy that's very necessary for you. And it looks like we have the Thunder Moon change, which is in July. The Buck Moon, but this is about ride. There's change coming, so ride it with joy and with ease. 35, and this is number 8. So we have 8 here again, which is one of the numbers. So we have 88 here so far. And this is about riding change with ease, welcoming it, riding its energy, accepting it, and just ride it with joy and ease. Just be easy. Whatever this change is in your emotional intelligence. Remember the change card. Why is change here with the Orion Stargate? Yep, the Magician. Wow, because there's a change coming. And this is that action and will. This is you accepting your power, using your power, knowing that you have everything you need. Sword, wand, pentacle, and cup. You have been giving everything you need to create the world. You are your magician. You are with the Empress energy here, you are the master over your own world. This is what I want. I'm worth it. The Crown of Sovereignty. Go to battle. This is you asserting your power over whatever this energy, this mental energy, this Ten of Swords, this very dark heavy period where you had a lot of shit on your mind, where you had a lot of stuff going on. It seems like one thing after another. It took so much energy out of you that you couldn't even really get up and enjoy life the way you wanted to. But again, you're being released from this, because this is a 10, which releases and turns to a 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. So this is a completion of something, the ending, and the darkest storm is starting to move out, and the sun is appearing on the horizon, because there's something is turning in your favor, a new karmic cycle. This is also good luck and good fortune, as we were saying. The King of Wands, luck favors the King and Queen of Wands. Luck is on their side. And you have this Jupiter energy, which I believe Jupiter is one of the planets in play with the blue moon tonight, or in the recent past. But this is Jupiter. This is a time, this is that action. This is moving forward. A new cycle of good luck, good fortune, even windfalls, financial windfalls, money coming in unexpectedly. And you did it. You changed it. You brought and manifested this change. Wow, very powerful. And this is major arcana. This is the first major arcana card on the table besides the Empress. And you know, the Empress is the return to fertility, abundance, a cornucopia of blessings, having the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. So there's a change here, a cycle, a karmic debt, a cycle, a new cycle of good luck, good fortune, luck being on your side. Amazing. Yeah, 2 of Wands, planning for your future. And then for some of you, again, I really do think some of you are having a baby. Some of you are being asked to open to that divine miracle, to believe maybe, but we have creation in the physical, which is the body, introspection, action, humility, what you have power and control over, what's manifesting in the physical, and what is a movement, new start. You had change here. The 6 of Swords. This is air energy. This is movement, new start, and embracing change. So you're asking to be embrace life, embrace your abilities, embrace the stars, embrace water energy, emotional energy, your intuition, your gifts and abilities that need to still be cultivated, honed, awakened, depending on where you are in this journey. But this is the beginning. And this is the rainbow ray, which is abundance on all levels. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here. More solar plexus energy, air, new beginnings, the power within. Yep. You're finally realizing your power within, and it's creating such a powerful change, Leo. Powerful power. Look at the night and day of this energy. Look at the blue skies with the fluffy clouds compared to this energy. You did that. You manifested this change. And maybe even some of you received, messages, guidance from higher beings. This is also freedom from past attachments. I just feel that with this. Some attachment, some group, whether it was work or a love triangle or a friendship, something that wasn't serving you well, you're putting that down, it's ending. This is refraining one's mind, and it's also, guess what it also is, honey, is fertility. Fertility. Some of you are going to have a baby, because then we have the Empress energy and the Queen of the Moon oracle again with the baby. And this is beautiful, because this is the beginning. Interesting. It is the beginning, and I trust myself in all things. And you do. Look you've got these 2 energies here. You trust yourself. And I feel with the Discernment and the Grandmother Moon, you really are asking a new cycle of trusting yourself and trusting your intuition. Trusting that good times can return, that you can manifest that energy. This is, again, it is the beginning, and I trust myself in all things. Trust yourself, develop self-trust, and joy will follow. You can rely on your own capabilities. Begin to carefully plan for the future. Interesting. Begin to carefully plan for the future. celebration and rejoicing. Fertility and abundance have returned. Beautiful. I feel this like breaking free with the wheel here, like breaking free from something. And I really feel like this is divine guidance. This is, you know what I mean? This is right on time. The universe assisting you. Yeah. Look at this. And this is that trust and joy in that this self-trust. You know, the Queen of Cups, and this is that energy of beginning to really love you that we were saying before. Really master, beginning to master your inner world. This is you. The Queen of Cups cultivates her inner world. She's very loving. She's very nurturing. She's very compassionate. She has a lot of empathy. She trusts her intuition. She trusts her visions, her dreams, her connection to the universe. But again, really beginning to cultivate that inner world, that self-trust, that joy, that love. And it came out with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is pain from the past that needs to be healed. You know, mental energy, things that are just, you know, on your mind that are really causing you pain, causing your heart to close and not be open. This is pain from the past that needs to be healed. And you've healed yourself. And you've given yourself self-love. Some of you, you're ready to get now. And self-love is when you're giving self-love to yourself, that's when you're ready to give it to others. That's when you have it to give to others. Self-love is what attracts a soulmate, attracts real love, divinely guided love. By loving yourself radically and unconditionally and doing everything you can to heal yourself. And you've healed yourself. You've given yourself that love. That's the action that you took. You were determined to heal yourself and to move forward, and you have. And you're being assisted, you're being helped, you're being guided. Because the things that we want to manifest, the joy, the happiness of the things, whether it be money, whether it be relationships, a home, travel, education, friends, projects to work on, that all comes from you having an open heart and allowing the divine to work through you, and not allowing the adversary, the negative, the darkness to come through you into our world. Your manifestations come in through your open heart, and you're manifesting something. And then that'll give you faith and trust in your ability. This is also Taurus energy, if anybody's dealing with a Taurus. Alright, so we have the Grail of the Oracle Code. Oracle of the Grail Code. Let's find out if there's any message. What message does this oracle have for the collective of Leo to... Oh wow, you have two. You have two. We have appetite. What are you hungering for? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want to manifest? What are you hungering for? And then this imagery in this card, it's love. It's a romantic partner. Again, the Knight. And be honest with yourself. What do you have an appetite for? What are you hungering for? And then also we had forgiveness. Forgiving yourself first, and then. But with this Ten of Wands and this cup, there's been something that's been very, very heavy, very emotionally. It's hard. It's been hard for you to shine. tell us about appetite for the collective of Leo. And then we have Three of Cups upright. Security, stability, financial security and stability, a foundation for some of you is what you're really hungering for. And some of you, it's letting go. Security and abundance for your loved ones and family. And forgiveness. Who is Leo forgiving? Whether it's start with yourself. Yep. Forgiveness. Because that forgiveness is you holding something against yourself. You have the devil energy, Capricorn. It's blocking you from the light. It's blocking you from receiving, not forgiving yourself, carrying this, chaining yourself to this pain from the past. It's how the devil energy messes with you and keeps a hold on, this toxic energy, toxic beliefs that we don't refuse to let go of. We have the choice to let go of. Make the choice to let go. It's Nine of Wands is here. This is your energy. It's been a hard journey. You've been beat up, bruised, but you're being asked to keep going, to persevere. Don't because you're almost here. You're almost to this being complete. With the final stretch, it might be the hardest stretch. But don't give up. Whatever this energy is, this resistance, this competition, this ego, this not seeing eye to eye, not working together to level up. You know what I mean? It's been hard. It's been rough on you. Whatever that drama was. But you know that something good is coming, and so you're going to hold on. But whatever, forgive yourself first. It's the key to freeing yourself from... Forgive yourself and then forgive others. It's been hard. It might even have been ugly at some times, but don't carry that with you anymore. Don't carry the wounded warrior battle energy. What happened with you? Let it go. All right, Leo, I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. You're two very valuable commodities, and you spent it here with me. So gratitude, and I may be returned to you in the things that you would like attention and people to give you attention and time. Thank you again, and happy new moon, happy full blue moon, and we'll see you on the next Four Directions reading.